What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Eric, and today we're gonna be talking about the time that I caused the world's first marijuana overdose. Me and my homie, we bought a Dope as Yola HAC Liquid Diamonds pen. It was 2 grams. So this day I pulled up, and not only do I have the vape, I got the regular dab pen, and I got the Dope as Yola HAC pen. And I have all this shit on me. I pull up to my second hour, and I meet up with Troy. Now the regular exchange happens. Give him my vape. It was like a fucking, well, I think it was an elf bar, bro. You know, I handed him my vape, and he's like, "Yo, do you have anything else on you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have this dab pen on me. I wanna hit this too." And he was like, "What is it?" And I was like, "It's marijuana. Like, it's weed. Like, this shit will fuck you up." And he's like, "You know what? Fuck it, bet." But I was like, "Dude, this shit is like strong, right?" I was like, "Dude, this is like something that will genuinely skull fuck you. Like, are you okay with this?" From the way Troy would act, I genuinely thought that this dude smoked. Like, the way he talked, the way he would act, the way he would walk, and the way he would just, like, you know, his whole like personality just gave off the vibe of, yeah, I smoke weed either daily or on the down low, like every once in a while. You know, so here's the pen, and he starts chiefing that shit. Now this motherfucker maybe about damn near blinked this fucking pen. He starts coughing like a motherfucker, and as he's coughing, like all this smoke is like coming out. Now because I just stood up and I waved that fucking smoke straight up out of the fucking air, like so he's like coughing and shit, and like, you know, he's coughing so badly in this class that our teacher, he walks up to him and he gives this motherfucker a cough drop like around the end of class, and he's like dry heaving. And so I grab his coffee mug that he walked in with, and I just open up the cap, and I'm like, "Dude, if you're gonna throw it, just throw it all over my hand and in this cup, because, you know, I'm not low-key kind of my fault. I thought he was more of an experienced smoker." To the end, right? So end of class. And this motherfucker is so incoherent that I gotta pack his bag for him, like his bag for him, like he's a little kid on the first day of school. You know, I'm walking him out of class. You know, like I'm dead ass like holding this motherfucker by his shoulder type shit. Like I'm like, "Dude, you are fucked up." And, you know, as we're walking through this hallway, I'm like, "Look, I'm gonna give you the opportunity of a lifetime. If you do not want to go to class right now, I will take you to this bathroom that's right across from my next hour. And if anything bad goes down, just text me, or I will just regularly check up on you like every like 15, 20 minutes or so." And he's like, "Bet, okay, I'll chill in there." And so I put him into this, like this stall. I tell him to just like post up in there and chill, just chill in there, and you'll be fine, right? So I go about 10 minutes go by. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like not even 10 minutes. I go in there and I'm like, "Oh fuck, motherfucker, this dude is laying on the ground." I'm like, fuck, right? And not only am I worried about this, also my one homie, he walked in there and saw the whole thing. "Adrian, you can't, like, don't tell nobody about this." And he's like, "Yeah, I got you, dog. What's wrong with him?" I'm like, "Dude, he's draining the fuck out." Like, I give him all my shit from my pockets, even my dab pins in my vapes, and I pick this, like, I go over and I hop the stall and I pick this motherfucker up, and I'm like, "Dude, you need to get your shit together." And he's like barely conscious, so I'm like, fuck, I'm all right. So I sit him back up on this toilet, and I'm like, "Bro, you need to chill." And I'm like, "You know what? Fuck it, give me your vape too, because if shit goes down and I can't get to you before security does, or anybody else gets gonna tell on you, at least you're only gonna get caught with just being high as fuck at school in my class." And I give this motherfucker another chance, right? So maybe not even about 4 minutes go by, and I go back in there, and this motherfucker's back on the floor, and not only is he on the floor, he's vomiting into the toilet. I tell him to open the stall door, he did, and I'm like, "Dude, do you want me to get a nurse?" And then after that, he vomits one more time and then just falls back. Like, he just, like, I drag him out of this stall, and I'm like holding his head up so he doesn't like choke on his vomit or anything. And I'm like, fuck, this dude's like dying. Like, I don't know what to fucking do, bro. Like, this motherfucker is geeked out of his mind. As I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck to do while holding his like basically dead corpse in my hands, my security guard at my school, he comes in and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't know." And he's like, "Okay, whatever, go back to school." I mean, I'm gonna go back to class. And so, you know, I go back to class, and it turns out this kid gets wheeled out of the school in a fucking stretcher, bro. Like, this motherfucker got wheeled out in a stretcher. Like, I'm not even like saying like it was the first floor. We were in the second floor of this building. My school had 2 floors, and this motherfucker had to get wheeled out from the second floor down the stairs type shit. Yeah, so okay, while I was rewatching this, you know, making sure everything's confidential, I forgot to mention this kid's okay, alright?